Seeing Lewes in a new light, the city discussing how they can fix their bright streets and buildings. Good evening, I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our news at 11. We begin tonight with downtown Lewes. The Lewes Planning Commission met earlier this week to discuss a problem with lighting downtown and in the surrounding areas as well. They debated how they can fix it. Coast TV reporter Brendan Conroy is in our newsroom. Brendan, everyone seems to be searching for answers, but did a light bulb go off yet?
Charlie, when I was in Lewes just a little while ago, I could definitely see how bright the streets and stores are and how the night sky is barely visible. And some people think that this is taking away from the overall nighttime experience. Less light, but better sight. That's what the city of Lewes is hoping for as their planning commission met Wednesday and discussed drafting an ordinance that would provide a better lighting system in some test areas like city parking lots, city buildings, and 2nd Street. The new lights would be dimmer and would point down to cut down on overall light pollution, reduce glare for drivers and pedestrians, along with making the night sky more visible. One person who lives in Lewes says they're on board with the idea.
I like the aesthetics of lighting. I used to work for an electrical contractor for years and actually installed lighting, especially outdoor. And when you start to put lights that are too bright, they become annoying. They don't only become a problem for the people that might be walking down the street or driving. It could literally be a hazard.
Environmentally, strong lights can make it more difficult to see the night sky and its bright stars. These super bright lights behind me are part of the reason people think it's a little too bright here in Lewes. But one thing the city did was send out a survey to the people who live here so they can give their thoughts and opinions on how to make it a little less bright. Others think the city is already well lit, but that doesn't mean it couldn't be better.
Honestly, they do a great job. I love the way they light everything up. Definitely gets bright, and I think the more lights that they can have actually facing on the street, and the cozier and happier it'll be.
While it may take some time for the results of these early pilot programs to come back, the goal is to show that changes to lighting will make Lewes safer and a more environmentally friendly place. Of the handful of people we talked to, a few were excited, a few were indifferent, but nobody really pushed back on it. While there are still more steps that need to be taken, the process is moving forward.